Webster City Middle School, it's Julia.
And Brooklyn. Today is March 11th.
It's only a few days until St. Patrick's Day, and spring break is even sooner.
Let's see what those little leprechauns are up to in 5th grade.
Hey WCMS, St. Patrick's Day is just around the corner. Leprechauns are known to be little tricksters. People blame leprechauns for their little mishaps around the house. They hide their pots of gold at the end of rainbows. So now I'm going to ask some 5th graders what they would like to find at the end of the rainbow. What would you like to find at the end of the rainbow besides gold?
Probably something that, like, jewelry.
A joker?
A rare Pokemon card.
Lego Star Wars. Twix.
Hershey bar.
What would you like to find at the end of the rainbow besides gold or money?
Candy. Food.
Dogs.
Even though there is no end of a rainbow, I wouldn't mind some gold myself. Now let's see if I can find something at the end of the rainbow while Ian is talking about soccer ball and PE.
Hey WCMS, do you like sports like soccer or basketball? Well, have you ever thought about putting those two sports together to make one sport? In PE, we are playing a game called soccer ball. In soccer ball, you play basketball and soccer at the same time. When you have the ball in your hands, you only have 3 steps and then you have to either shoot it or pass it. If it is on the ground, you have to play soccer with it. My opinion is this is really fun. That's all for me. Let's shoot it on over to the anchors.
Thanks, Ian.
It's always fun to start a new unit in PE.
You know what else is fun?
What?
Creating your own restaurant menu in computer lab.
Let's go learn more from Brooklyn.
Hey WCMS, I'm Brooklyn. If you could have a restaurant, what would it be called? What types of food would it have? In computer class, the 6th graders are making menus for their restaurant. We are learning how to use Publisher. The menus had 6 categories for the food. They were appetizers, 2 house specialties, salads or soups, pizza, and desserts. Each category had a picture to go along with it. Doing this project helped us learn how to use all the tools on Publisher. Now let's type on over to Ben.
Good day, WCMS. I'm Ben. Do you know why we celebrate St. Patrick's Day? Well, it might be different than you thought. Well, here it is. A man born somewhere in Europe, but when he was 16, he was captured and taken somewhere else as a slave. When he escaped, he went to his homeland, but later returned to convert some people to his religion. Did you understand me? Probably not, because I just spoke Blarney. To speak Blarney originally meant to speak evasively about something. The actual story is King St. Patrick, who was born in Roman Britain, was 16 when the Irish kidnapped him and made him a slave. He escaped back to Britain where he learned about Christianity. He then returned to Ireland and converted everyone to Christianity. The history of St. Patrick's Day might have been much different than you thought, but it was still interesting. Well, that's all from me, WCMS. Now let's go on over to the anchors and hope they don't speak Blarney too.
Thanks, Ben. That sure sounds like how a lot of kids in our school talk.
You're not wrong with that one.
Now let's go listen to what Annabelle has to say about the recent Vocal Pops concert.
Hi WCMS, I'm Annabelle, and I'm happy to say that the 7th and 8th grade choir did very well on their concert that took place at the high school on Thursday last week. They sang the songs Under Pressure with soloist Caroline, Lollipop, Dance Evolution, and Girls Just Want to Have Fun, performed by the girls, with soloist and percussionist Emerson. Then the boys sang Stand By Me. There were also some special acts performed by a number of students.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday, and suddenly, why she had to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I needed yesterday.
Personally, my favorite song that we sang was Under Pressure, but I really like the boys' song too. I think everyone did a great job. Now let's dance it on back over to the anchors.
I think they sounded great.
And those dance moves were awesome too.
I'm thirsty.
Me too. Want to know what I'm thirsty for?
What?
A shamrock shake.
Well, let's go see what Briar's cooking up in the kitchen.
Hey WCMS, it's Briar. Since last year's cooking show, I have received LASIK surgery and can now see, so I am in no longer need of assistance of my partner. Today, we will be making green apple and cinnamon smoothies. First, the apples. Cut one more. Next, we need vanilla yogurt. Tasty. Next, our cinnamon. A little more. I think we got enough cinnamon. Now for some color. Oh my God. It'll be green, all right. Now let's try this. All those asphalt. Tasty. That's all for me. Now let's sip it back to the anchors.
That definitely was not a Shamrock Shake,
But it did taste pretty good.
even though he forgot to take the stickers off the apples.
Now for some upcoming events.
We don't have any of those. Have a good spring break and an even better St. Patrick's Day.
That's all from us on
From the Middle.